Hey everyone, what is up? It's Jen here. So I thought, when am I gonna do? Sorry, I gotta get the shine off my forehead here. I thought, when am I gonna do my favorites? Like, the year's almost over, Christmas is gonna take over, then I'm gonna go back to work, and then it's gonna be New Year's. It's gonna be complete fucking pandemonium at the hotel that I work in. I'm an executive chef. If you don't know that, now you know. So I want to say thank you for watching my channel. If you're new, please subscribe, and thank you for clicking the button to check me out. I really appreciate you. This is going to be my favorites of 2017, okay? So this could be long-winded. I have a lot of favorites. I am a unique presenter, but I also have a legitimate makeup and Krispy Kreme donut addiction. Okay, so let's get started. Here, let's do it like everyone else does. Let's get started. I don't have fancy effects. I'm the fancy effect. Okay, but seriously, as always, Ipsy is going to be like my favorite because I always get these fabulous ass bags with this Tiffany color this month though. Oh my God. And the things that come in it are always personalized and make me really super happy. So shout out to Ipsy, Madison 89 Miller, and Bailey. Y'all's the shit. I will say that Kat Von D she's my bitch. And I mean that in the most respectful, upstanding, admiring, and adoring, loving way. Because she literally is the best. So I carry this mirror everywhere I go, but I wish I had the one with the handle and the little stars. Ah, that'd be so great. I love her tattoo liners. I have them in a mini. I have it in a black. I have it in a brown. These are the only eyeliners that I can use and do any type of wing. My hooded eyes suck the life out of me. I have one and only favorite mascara this year, and yes, I've tried them all. Before I used Unique Epic Mascara, I used their 3D, and before that I used the Too Faced Born This Way, and that was the one that I always went with. This Epic right here though, it just steals the show. There's no better mascara than this right here. I would know I've tried them all. Okay, so we'll just stay on Unique for a minute because they are my favorite. The eye primer here is to die for. I say this, I have tried the Kat Von D. I bought the Naked 3 to get this little mini to try it out, and I'm just telling you right now, the Unique eye primer is my favorite of all of them. And yes, I try absolutely everything because I want to know if what I'm selling is the best. So I would say yes to this. Okay, so I want to say about Unique again is that they carry my favorite foundation. So it's a liquid foundation. I'm a little bit lighter right now. I haven't been tanning, and so my foundation doesn't work for my face, but I have a ton of it because I've been collecting it. I will be tanning again soon. I just think for the winter, if you're too tan, it looks really superficial, and I don't want to look that way because I act that way. Like, I fly in my pedicopter all the time. So, Unique, yes. And Unique, that's right, concealer. This is comparable and better than, I think, and I love Kat. But the concealer, the big one that she used to have that covers up tattoos and stuff, I would pick this one over that one. But I will say that I have been using Kat's new formula. That's right. And I actually really do love this. I like the brush. But I'm always going to use my Unique for my fine lines. But I do use the Kat to do the brightening. So I will say that. I will also say I do love her foundation, especially for when I'm not tanning, because it's the most full coverage that I can get if I'm not able to use my Unique. And I could buy it at a lighter color, but I have to wait, and I don't like to wait. I like instant gratification. So, primers, I have gone through a million kajillion friggin' primers this year. I gotta tell you, nothing I found really works for my pores. And they're freaking ginormous. Ginormous. So I've used the Unique. I've used both of the Pore Professionals. I've used Optical Illusion. I have used Becca. I have used the Kors Wild Rose. I haven't used the Kat Von D. I'm going to try to use that one tomorrow. And then I got the Ultra HD Invisible Cream. What's the name of those people? I don't remember. And tonight I got the Cover FX Blurring Primer. I'm going to try that one. And then I'm also going to try the YSL, the Laurent, the fancy one. I'm going to try that one too. So I haven't quite found a favorite primer for the year, and that really saddens me. My favorite makeup wipes between Unique and drugstore brands are going to be the Sephora and the Rose. They smell divine, and they really only need one. If I use the drugstore, like Equate brand, I have to use 2 of them. And I'm always having to use an extra cleanser. So I go back to the old school. It works best. It says it's not oil, but it removes like it's oil, is the Mary Kay. So shout out to Trinda and Tuesday for being Mary Kay ladies. I always keep a bottle. And I try to rotate between the 2 because you never want to pick one over the other, you know? It's family. So anyways, moving on. All right, so I want to say a couple more products that I love from Unique are going to be this Hottie Lip Plumper, which Unique is no longer making. So I stored the shit out of this so I would have it. If you're wearing a matte and you want to make it glossy or your lips get dry or whatever, you can put this on. It plumps them and it hydrates them. So I really love this. It's always in my handy dandy makeup bag. Another thing that I love about Unique, besides all of their eyeshadow palettes, are these cream shadows, and these bitches are the best. They don't crease, they don't wear, they don't tear, they go on right where you put them, and they are this bright on your eye. So I do like these, and they got 3 limited edition colors that are out for just December, a maroon, a gold, and then a really shiny blue. So I would definitely get those. I'm getting them for my birthday, that's why I don't have them to show you. My mom's getting them. Okay, moving on. I want to say, let me see. My favorite brushes are the Luxies. I like those. Really, I use Unique and I use Luxie, and that's about it. Or whatever I get in my Ipsy Glam bag. Love those. I do love the Toning Rose Water from Unique, but I have been trying this product, which is the Rose Hibiscus by Herbivore at Sephora. Only some of them carry it. It's about the same price and the bottle's way bigger. I haven't noticed any breakouts or anything. It's kind of the same. So it's really a personal preference. I like Unique. I like to support my business and, you know, the abused women thing. I really like to do that because that's my, you know, that's my story, but I just want to say that. Okay. So as far as sprays go, I have used Cat, I have used Uniques, and I have used Urban Decay Up All Night. And I will say this, I like this to do like set before you put your makeup on. I like Cat's for that. I think it's really good, but Unique is always going to be my go-to. Urban Decay, I'm sorry, but Unique's spray setting spray is the best there is. I've tried them all. I've tried their minis. That's the best. Okay. So, I am a fan of ColourPop. I don't know about anyone else. I liked them before they were in Sephora. They have always been SoBomb.com. And this little jewel right here is called Lightning Bug. Let me just swatch some of this for you so you can get the gravity of this eyeshadow. Okay. And it goes on and it wears like that all day. So they have Super Shock shadows, and that's what this is. And they're bigger than most. And then they have limited editions. If you see this ColourPop, please do me a favor. Come back with my favorite blush that you made. It was limited edition. My life hasn't been the same without it. I'm trying to find it. It's hiding. It's hiding because it doesn't want me to use it all. And I'm trying to find it because I just want to show you my favorite blush for the year. Oh, be serious. Oh, come on. It's a little pink container. I'm struggling. Oh, come on. I can't be missing my favorite one. This is not happening. Where did it go? I have no idea where this blush has gone, and my heart is breaking. Literally breaking right now. It's probably on my wretched ass makeup table somewhere, hiding from me, so that I don't use the last of it, because it was called, oh, found it. God, wretched. It's called High Five, And it's this super, super color. I cherish this color. If they ever come out with it again, let me show you. I will swatch a little piece of it, but it's such a sacred blush that's all I have left of it, and it's limited edition. You can't get it again. They make stuff and then they never come back with it. But this like maroony kind of pink color right here, please come back with high five. I love this ish. So I had to find a substitute, and I've tried a lot of them, but I have to say the Sephora collection Colorful in Hysterical number 11 is one of my favorites. It's got the little gold flecks in it. It's like the perfect peachy pink that there ever was. So that's my new favorite since I can't get high five. Okay, so let's talk about eyes some more. Let's talk about ColourPop. So they came out with the Supernova Badass, let's just swatch it, eyeshadow. This is an eyeshadow here. And they came out with 5 of them. And I love liquid and cream shadows, but this one right here is the best. It's the only color I got, but it's to die for. Loving it. Okay, so let's talk about Stila for a minute, because this is my new best friend. These, you like can't pick one favorite. I just have to say the Stilas are the Stilas. They're so rillas. Let's swatch this so you can see. All right. It's what I've been wearing, the shimmery, glittery, glass-looking stuff on my eye. Best shit ever. This right here is one of my top eyeshadows. No lie. So the ColourPop palettes that I liked the most this year were cute as fuck. I like this one. I like it because of like the maroons and the oranges. I really dig these colors. I think they look fabulous on my hazel eyes. So I'm going to give that one a shout out. I'm also going to give the ColourPop I Think I Love You palette a shout out because this fucking thing is badass. Look at the shimmers, and there's also mattes. And which one is it? Yes, this color right here. One of my favorites. It's like this Supernova baddest ass thing ever. So get this one from ColourPop. This is a good one. I have a lot of ColourPop stuff. I love ColourPop. I have a lot of their stuff. Okay, so my favorite of the Urban Decay palettes is going to be the Heated. I love this. Again, I love maroons and I love oranges. So this palette is like rocking, and the brush that they put with it is perfect. You don't even need another brush to do your eye. If you're using that palette, like that's enough. Now, I will say one of my favorite eyeshadow brushes of this year was the one that comes in any Anastasia, yes. So her brushes are the shiznit. And I want to say, I haven't gotten my Subculture palette. I got to use it once. It's under the Christmas tree. I really do like that one. I've got the Modern Renaissance, and then I also got Prism, and I got that before they even put it out in Sephora because I got the plug. And I gotta tell y'all, I love this palette. I played with it a couple days. I really love this color, and then this gold color. And then this one right here is good for like just a one color on your eye and go if you're having to be quick about it. So I will say I do love that. I first tried Kylie Jenner. I got the Nice palette, and I will say, even though these colors look like you probably have them in every other palette, when they go on, they're not the same. So I definitely would say that the Kylie Nice palette is one of my favorites. It's not just because I like her as a person, it's because it's actually a nice makeup palette. Okay, so I wrestled a lot with buying some other palettes. I will tell you that I do really like the Shade and Light. But my favorite of the Shade and Lights is going to be the Mini, and it's going to be the Rust. And y'all know me, it's because it's orange, and it's brown, and it's earthy, and it's fabulous, and they're all mattes. Behold your eyes. So I really love this. Way to go, Kat. This was fab. All right. What are my other favorites? So let's keep talking palettes. I got the Center Saint. And I really love this. And if you look at this palette as how it was meant to be and kind of laid out, you know, you have your two topper colors, which is really great. But each column is to create an eye, if that makes sense. So any way you go down, like that creates an eye. Or you can go 3 across, 3 across, 3 across, and that creates an eye. So she did make sense of when she put the palette together that the colors that you needed to use together would be all in the same spot. And none of the colors in here are the same. I don't care if they look the same in the pan. They're not when they go on. This is also one of my favorites. I'm so glad I picked this up because limited edition is just that. It won't come back. Like, that's it. If you didn't get one, you missed out. Okay, so I want to say as well, her Alchemy highlighter palette is one of my favorites. I use this pink color all the time. I have it on today. Beautimus. Girl, Beautimus. Beautimus. I wasn't really impressed with the Morphe fall palette. I got it. I've tried to use it. It's just not my favorite. I don't know. Maybe it's because they're all like mostly shimmers, but I just wasn't impressed with it. So maybe I'm going to basic bitch hell, but somebody's going to be there with me, so I don't really care. Okay, I will say this. I do and did discover Cover FX. I like to put these drops in with my foundation for a dewy look, so I think that that's really fabulous. I want to say that probably my favorite like setting powder is, it's still going to be the Behold by Unique. I love this series that they have, the Behold series. But I also got to try Kat's, and what I love about hers is that there's so much fucking product for like 30 bucks. This fucking thing is it's so much, and this is the mini, like, compared. So look at the Behold and look at the Kat. It's a no fucking brainer. I'm gonna buy the one that has more and works. They both work the same. So you need to do your work, Unique. I'm just saying, I work for you, but you need to do your work on that one. Homework. Okay. Fenty, I tried the foundations. I tried a lot of other things. I only have 2 things that I like from this collection. That being said, Trophy Wife is one of those. I really, really like this, whether it's for an eyeshadow or a highlighter. Way to fucking go, Rihanna. The shit is the bomb. Whoever you're jabbing at, or if you're jabbing, I don't really care. Jab away. I will also say that the Fenty Glow, the gloss, is so nourishing. If you don't have this in your collection, get it. It's the best. The brush is kind of big, but it looks so baller, and it's lightly tinted, so it really can be worn over anything. Bravo on this, Rihanna. It's fucking fabulous. Okay, so let's talk... my favorite like go-to to fix the top of my lid, so kind of a primer fixer, is going to be the Cat Stick here. And that's because I can fix the outside and the lid or anywhere else with this little beauty. And it's small enough to take with you anywhere you go. So again, way to go, Cat. Bravo. My favorite lip liner for this year, definitely, because it's like the only one I wear, is Plush from Unique. This is my favorite. I absolutely fucking love it. It's a nude. It matches your lips. You can wear it with any lip color because it's nude. So I would say definitely get this. I also love the Perfect Black Unique pencil. These last literally for like 2 years, and I really like these to tightline, especially when I'm using the liquid. I will say that I'm going to go into lipsticks now. We're going to go to fragrances last. I will say that I really enjoyed the My Jam from ColourPop. Sorry, I had to think of their name. Birthday Suit by Tarte. I love this. I also like, I can't remember the name, Vintage by Anastasia. And then the fucking Bite products were glamorous. This Rose Pearl is the best, and it smells delish. I'll just show it to you really quickly because I just like to show what it is that you're getting, and the smell is so good. So it's this color right here. Ooh-wee! Okay. And then, as always, I'm going to go ahead and give a quick little shout out to my limited edition. No, that's not the color. Let me get my colors right. Dun, 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 dun. Here it is. Limited edition in Sprite. This antique-y kind of color is definitely my favorite. So this one right here, it's a metallic, it dries like a matte, and it's a fucking dream. It's a dream, and you need this. You can get my website from any of my videos. And then I also want to say the lip liners that I was really impressed with were the set of 3 that Kat had. These are really nice. I wear these actually as lipsticks because they last so long all day. I did get some of the Rocker lipsticks. Lovecraft is one of my favorites. And then my absolute favorite, if I can get it out here because I have a whole lot of these, is going to be Gothica. So I love this. It's got the shimmer in it. And it's this really kind of orangey, browny, like earthy, which goes with most of the things that I wear on my eyes. So that's why I love it so much. I'm trying to think if I missed anything for my favorites of 2017. Oh, scents. That's right. Okay, so my favorite things to smell are going to be the original Dolce & Gabbana for women. Jimmy Choo for women, just the original one with like the pink snake skin on the box. That one is my absolute, that's my number one pick. And then I just discovered this most fabulous scent. Let me see where it is, because I don't know the names of everything. Okay, her name is Tory Burch, and it is called Love Relentless. This is going to be my new favorite for 2018, I think. I think it's so yummy. And then I also want to give a shout out to Escada Fiesta. Oh my God. This stuff is fucking fabulous. Not on a sprayer, not as a fucking sample, but even on your fucking person. I love this fucking perfume. But this one lasts all day, and it's really delightful. Love Relentlessly by Tory Burch. So go and get it because you can, and you can get a sample every day, and you don't have to buy anything. You can just go in and get your samples. So don't forget to get your scents whenever you're going to your most favoritist place, Sephora. Okay? So I don't think that I've missed anything. I pretty much think that I covered all my favorites. I would say, did I miss anything? Did I miss anything? I don't know. I told you my favorite makeup remover. Oh, and I also like Vera Wang Hippie Princess. I want to say that too. It's one I've had. A friend gave it to me. I do love that. I think it's fabulous. Let's talk contouring. I was using the Alamodes, and then I got the contour kit from Kat, and this fucking thing is badass. And that's why I use the Cover FX with the little drops, because that works great. And then you can also use her Alchemy palette, which is like spot on for everything. My little sample kits for people. Okay, let's talk brows. So my Brow Obsession kit is my number one for brows, and I would definitely say go ahead and get the brow pencils. But another product that I love that I want to give a shout out to is the Highbrow by Benefit Cosmetics and the Brow Setter from Benefit Cosmetics. So this right here is my go-to. This is how I get these fabulous eyebrows on. And for those of you that are new, remember that Unique carries stencils. So you can stencil on your eyebrows, or you can watch my how-to. It's on live. Facebook, go and follow me, Jennifer Cahill. So I will drop some of these links below. And in the meantime, in between time, don't forget to like this video, share with any of your friends. Be sure to subscribe to my channel. Yay! And get ready. If you are not in Team Whooplash on Facebook, you're missing out. When we hit 2K, I'm going to give away an anniversary palette. Oh my God, I almost forgot. Palette number 5 from Unique. Blah Dow. Ugh. I love this palette. This is one of my favorite palettes too. This number 5 from Unique. Gracious. But they got a new one, so check it out. It is the anniversary palette. It's super glittery and fabulous. And I don't know if it's still available, but if you want mine, just comment below and we can work something out. Okay? I'm also going to do a big giveaway in my super VIP group for when we hit 2K. I'm going to give that palette away. So let me know. I will put my Unique website down below. I will put my handles for all my other social medias, Jen's Beauty Room or at J80Cahill. Super easy to remember. And thank you for watching my channel. I absolutely love you. Do good, be good. You are good. I'm out.